G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we're going to be continuing the story of God of War Ragnarok. So, last time, we pretty much found the last piece of Luna's broken armor and found an orb. And we have now made our way to the waterfalls, where we're going to help Freya find the pieces of a wedding gown, I believe. So anyway, let's just get into it, shall we? We got a lot to cover, and so little time to do it in. Alright, so the door's open. I gotta wonder, how did the flames reattach themselves to Kratos' sorry, the chain. Yeah, did I say the chains? Yeah, the chains reattach themselves to the blades. Ah, we got one of these little buggers. Do you mind?
Left side, Kratos!
I know that. Come on, hit the seal.
Your shield could be of use!
I'm just trying to get some health back. Thank you.
I don't think we can kill it while the Nogan lives. Let's go find it.
We know where it is. It's getting to it. It's the real problem.
Find you, watch out!
Oh, for goodness. Not a good start. But again, we can't kill the damn thing because of the flippin' Nuka. Which was on the other side of the grate. I thought using my axe to damage it with Freya's hex would work, but nope. Perhaps I can trip. Nope, that didn't work either.
Find you, incoming!
Protect yourself! Must stop that Nogan from singing!
Pain in the neck.
From behind! Incoming!
Get lost. Hi, Chihuahua.
I see the chalice.
The chalice.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freya. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I need. And I believed him.
Still one more to find. Hold on, Freya. Oh yeah, that.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Alright. Let's look at everything else up here that we missed because I couldn't grab it. It's a flippin' Nuka.
Learn anything?
I don't know yet. The blessing of two. The blessing on the union of Freya and Odin on this day. Prosperity to the people of the Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace.
Better now.
No. The pain only grows. What more do I need to do?
I don't think it's ever easy to heal from something like that. Especially after Millennium. Silver.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Traitor. Found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim, many of the realm's buildings came to ruin due to the natural disaster or the Inchera. Freya's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears that after she left Vanaheim, her own followers vandalized the very temple they once gifted her. Her people saw her marriage as betrayal, a cowardly way to pass judgment on her actions. People would just lash out against anyone if they felt it.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Yuka.
Yuka.
After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone.
Abandoned. I gave you everything. My fate, my love, offerings beyond measure, and you abandoned me, abandoned us, abandoned your home. Why? So you can gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king. Do we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you will take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to receive my hate. And so instead, as many as will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do to it what we can only hope one day to do to you. Jesus.
Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to him. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Mardrol. New sword choice on. Sorry about that. New sword choice unlocked. Customize Freya's loadout in the weapons menu. Okay, so this one unlocked when we got the new sword. Very, very nice. Sorry, folks, my dad didn't have the stuff. What was that? Oh yeah. Turning Stitch for grief and the promise of vengeance. Gamasu for a day when all eyes are on the wearer. An armor crafted by one who is ready to finish the fight. A frock that reminds us wearer of better days and simpler times. I think we'll go with this one. Alright, so I wanted to see the sword again. Nope. Here we are. A sword commissioned by Odin and gifted to Freya on their wedding day. So it can inflict Bifrost on enemies. Good to know. And one last thing.
What's it say, brother?
Just give me a second, I'll read it. The ceremony. The weather has favored us this day. The sun shines and its warm ray ripples through the leaves of the surrounding trees. Jupiter's leaves have been bound and buried. The set hangs joyfully in the air. Guests take their seats. The tinkering of celebratory laughter fills the halls. Anticipation for the ceremony builds as the hour draws near. Yeah, but such wasn't always the case.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Jeez, I was gonna try and block that. Yeah. Get off me! Oh, what? I was pressing it! What then in a flippity flop? Come here!
Good hit, brother! If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just... I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain, put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know, but I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that.
I bet if I treat it, Trash will be in for a weird shock when he finds out that Freya's waltzing through the door. Alright. I think we can jump down over here. Nope, not this way. It's showing a side we haven't visited yet. And then again... Well, we're heading towards it anyway, so... Whoa! Jesus! Ah, damn it, that was a waste. I'm surprised I was able to time that. That's one. Now for the other one. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, jeez Louise. I blame those walkers from the previous fight. Let's try that again. One down. Seal of the Fallen Star. Okay. Come on.
Look, over there.
So much for that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Well, hopefully she can find peace within herself now. Odin may cause a great deal of pain on her, but for all the suffering he's caused, she and many others will deal it back to him tenfold.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot. sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Oh yeah, right. We need to go back to the beach here. I just forgot that.
Is it done?
It is.
Are they dead?
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
I... Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
That's Kratos for ya.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter.
What?
It's her favorite.
What?
That's what I said.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it...
Oh my flippin' god. So we went all the way to look for that flippin' dog toy? I mean, don't get me wrong, a dog must have his chew toy, but all of that over a flippin' favorite chew toy? Good grief. And all found a Brock and blacksmith to Freya's army. She seems the Holder brothers equal in skill. She is also their equal in being too familiar too quickly and behaving strangely. Her comments are often puzzling and difficult to interpret, and I catch her staring often. However, if her ornaments are strong, I will tolerate her.
really was.
Do not laugh.
That's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
How the flip am I gonna get this flippin' wizard? No, I did not want to do that. Unless... Will it still stay if we go back across the river? had the wrong idea. Perhaps I need to use the flames. Oh, come on. How the heck are we gonna get this flipping thing? I tried everything and I can't even reach it from that far. Forget it.
That Lunda's armor? Hand it over. I can fix it up right quick. You make up your mind.
Quiet.
A good fit.
I'll keep what I have on already.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Alright. Sure, we could check that out, but... Jesus, sounds like we got thunder. I think that would be enough for now. Oh yeah, I've almost forgot this. Oh, and the last one.
This crest. It's mine.
Yours. Okay. A crest depicting the family sigil of Freya and Freya, of Norja and Scarly, a family that used to amplify everything noble and wise about the Vanir and Vanaheim himself. Then Odin effed it all up, didn't he? Married Freya, then trapped her on Midgard, tricked those who loved her into believing she abandoned them, and then the bastard waged slow, brutal war on those same people he swore to do right by. Knowing that, it's perhaps unsurprising that this crest is defaced. When many of the Vanir think of Freya, they think only of pain. One hopes we can change that. One hopes. Alright, I'm gonna give it another try to and get that little lizard, so I'll see you shortly, guys.
Come on, brother. Let's have it. You mentioned you had a favourite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general. A war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this one. Did it involve a horse that was not as it appeared?
Yes. But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes. I prefer the poem.
Oh. Was not expecting that. Alright, once again, I'll be back shortly, guys. Oh, there we go. Jesus, that took a bit. I'm gonna quickly reset the recorder, guys. Be back shortly. Alrighty then, brothers and sisters. Sorry, I just couldn't know myself. That took a bit of effort, but we finally got it.
The mayor, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Sorry. Alright. Let's go pick up what he dropped. Alright, so I'm gonna either go to Alfheim now, or I can take a look up the river here. I think I may do just that, so back to the boat. Jesus. Sorry. Again, there's a flash of lightning in my area, so... I mean, there is lightning in my area, so I saw a huge splash of it just right there. Hope it doesn't do anything to the power. I would hate to lose all that recording. There's another place we can dock at. Around here.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. Dad, what are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Somewhere around here. Ah, it's just the shop there. Must be a place we can dock around here. But I don't see it. Oh, I'm going blind or something. Unless I can actually mark it on the... No, I can't. That's right. Unless it's there... Shows in this direction. I think it's just a dock on the other side of the river, but why would it come out at question mark? Forget it. That's been a long waste of my time. Yeah, this company is weird sometimes.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
I'm just loving these conversations they're having on the river. All right, take a turn here, and I think we're heading. Yeah. Looks like that one's blocked off, and it looks like we can't go any further because we don't have what we need. All right then. I think we've done enough here. Oh, I almost forgot the axe. Alright, so Midgard is currently locked, it says. Let's hit the Niflheim first. Yeah. Yeah, nothing to say.
Expanded my wares, if you got the raw materials to make them.
I'll think about it.
What is this?
Ravens, ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
They're referring to when Odin hung himself from the world tree. He gained the knowledge of it.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
I suppose that's something. Still got quite a ways to go. Alright.
Hey, I'll take those Kvasir points off you.
No.
Sometimes I like to get gushed, trying to make heads or tails.
Alright, Alfheim it is. Swarfheim, Alfheim. Alright, so closest to the desert is this one here. And it looks like we need to go through there. So
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke.
not gonna say a word about Lady Freya here. Rude. And I would have thought she would have responded about this, since these creatures came from Vanaheim.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freya so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, a bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Girth, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the world tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by Light and Dark Elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it.
Hold. We will finish later.
Sorry about the throat. Go on.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofer.
Freya, you were telling us about that story? Once we open this, I think.
Ah, it looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Fun.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofer. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Indeed. So we can come back here when we want. Hmm? Did you hear that?
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
People look out for a cave!
Yes, ma'am. Don't know what that is, but it might be useful later. Alright, we'll find the entrance to this cave and then call it an episode. Wasted too much time already in the last bit. There's where it's sealed. But as for where it isn't altogether, that's another jar of beans entirely. It's hard to see any caves in this storm. There. No, that's just inside there. Not in... Down here, perhaps? No. God flippin' damn it. And I know I'm missing stuff, I'm sorry. What's that up there? Ugh. Come on, the cave can't be too far away. think it's possible? I would have to say yes, given the sound that may have came from there.
I see an entrance.
Yep, I was right. How deep
I
does...
thought Freya will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free.
Yeah, she's got a good point. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to end things here. I'm sorry things weren't as eventful as before. But then again, you can blame me for dying a couple of times. But what can you do? So, next episode, we're going to be freeing this half guy and see if we can hear a duet from these two. Let's just hope all this is actually an effort. And then one way to tell. So for now, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. And with that all being said, I better get going. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Take care, and have a good time. Okay.